Okay, it's showing. Never mind. We're good. So, if the Thief 2 fan missions I'm doing, some of them I've done before. Some of them I have not done before, so regardless, I'll still do a, like 100% run. But the ones I've done before, um, they might be like partially blind runs, or like not blind. No, they'll be partial. I've never done 100% on any of these. So they're not completely blind runs. Like this one I've done before. So, I know some stuff about it. Hello, Garrett. Valfor said you would visit. Welcome to Library Babel. My name is Borges. I am one of the librarians. You are now in what we call the lobby. The entrance to the main library is upstairs. I have left you many notes around to help you understand this place better. So, I remember... Ooh, that's loud. That's we'll turn it down just a smidge. I remember playing some of these, because I used to play a lot of fan missions. I don't remember everything about this one, so this is going to be like a partially blind one. This will be more of a walkthrough, I guess. Because I think the only thing... Let's just keep going, I guess. But it'll be kind of a partial blind run, I guess. As I said, you're in the lobby now, where a small collection of books are kept. The main library, accessible from upstairs, is made of an enormous expanse of adjacent hexagonal rooms, each housing 8 bookcases. In the middle of each room, there's the opening to the nothingness, which we call the void. As we die, our bodies are cast into the void, and new librarians take our place. The library is a sphere whose exact center is any one of its hexagons and whose circumference is inaccessible. The order and content of the books are random and apparently completely meaningless, but it is certain that the book contained every possible order of a few basic characters, letters, numbers, spaces, and punctuation marks. In the vast library, there are no two identical books. I did like this one a lot, because this, I think, was, if I remember correctly, one of the first ones I played that was had a lot better quality than the other ones, because I played some other ones, but like I've been playing this game off and on for a while, and this is just really well done. The puzzles and stuff. Some of them were a little harder, which was kind of like, okay, like what the fuck am I doing? Okay, there's a key there. Key from wall. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here if I remember. I kind of knew something was over in this room, but I didn't know where, and that was the key. So that's why I'm saying it's like a partial blind run, because I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Although the majority of books are nonsense, the library also contains every coherent book ever, or might ever be, written. Moreover, it houses every possible permutation or slightly erroneous version of every one of those coherent books. There's no personal or world problems whose eloquent solution does not exist in some hexagon. Just think about it. This library contains all useful information, including predictions of the future, biographies of any person, and translations of every book in all languages. But it also contains a lot of useless shit then at that point too. What is this? Rusted and stuck. Okay, I think I need like oil or something probably for that then. I was actually being careful because of these guys. When I first started, I was like, are these guys gonna fucking hurt me? I didn't know. But then I clacked and I was like, oh, well, I guess they didn't. Alright, let's do this. Fuck, yeah. This is gonna be a definitely kind of a blind run. I haven't played this in so damn long. Okay. It is possible that we librarians may have been horribly mistaken about the nature of some of the books of nonsense. Some of these are surely copies of other books written in code or, ow. Phonetically or even in unknown languages. Hidden in the meaninglessness of the library, there are works beyond human capacity to write. Even if the majority of books appear to be meaningless, for many of them, some language can be devised that would make them readable with any of a vast number of different contents. It's kind of cool. After all, we're the ones who create the rules of the universe, aren't we? Well, I wouldn't go that far there, buddy. We kind of manipulate it, but we don't actually. Okay. I remember this part, because I know that rat needs a piece of cheese. Okay, yeah, this might take me a minute to beat. Since all books exist in the library, somewhere one of those books must be a perfect index of the library's contents. However, for the exact same reason, there are also certain books of lies and falsehoods. This has interesting implications. For this perfect index, there will be many copies of false indices, claiming some of the false books to be true and some of the books, true books, to be false. I think they're like trying to like figure out like what books those are, and they keep searching, I guess. I don't know, some random bullshit like that. I'm just gonna keep moving along. Keep on trucking. Alright, here we go. Let's go in here. Is there anything even in here? I don't know what the I forgot what the sponge is for. There was a fucking sponge. This is the void, I guess, out there. Do you realize, Garrett, that somewhere within these rooms there is at least one book that contains this text you are reading now? Or there's a book that tells the story of your life and all has been and all will be. If you ever find it, feel free to read it. Seems kind of boring if you know your own life. Unless you, like, die at a young age and you can kind of prevent that, I guess. It'd be the only cool thing about that. But I don't want to know when I'm going to die. Fucking horrible. Nothing you can do about it, too. Good times. Good times. What the fuck is this? Is there anything even up here? There's ain't shit up here. What the fuck is this ladder here for? Oh yeah, he can go through there because he's a ghost. I can't because I'll die. I'm gonna save state just in case. Are there any saves? Sometimes Garrett Loader will save your stuff. Oh boy, I hope I have my other saves are saved then. Oops. Fuck, dude. Yeah, I don't know what the fucking sponge is for. That's gonna be interesting. What is this? Oil lamp. I'm assuming that's... I have an idea what that's for. Because of this massive amount of information, this place could be completely useless to the reader. Some argue that as a source of information, a library contains all possible books arranged at a random... sorry. arranged at random is equivalent to a library containing 0 books. This notion has left many librarians in a state of suicidal despair, leading some to superstitions and cult-like behavior. The members of one of these cults have based their belief on the fact that there exists a librarian known as the man of the book who has found and read the perfect index I told you about, and they travel through the galleries seeking him. Another sect suggests that the searches should cease and all that men should, and that all men should juggle letters and symbols until they constructed by an improbable gift of chance is perfect. That's gonna take like an eternity. Like that literally would take a fucking eternity. Okay. So we're gonna do my best here. So yeah, this is definitely a partial blind run. Not a full blind because I've, like I said, played it before. Where am I going? And then my stream last night. Oh, crap, where is this? I don't know what happens, but I was trying to make highlights, but it's not there, so I'm not quite sure how this is gonna work, because I can't do blind runs then at that point. I just have to do like a small rock. What the fuck is a small rock for? I have no idea what the hell this is for. Okay, this is definitely gonna be a little bit harder than I thought then. Okay, whatever. So we'll. I mean, I might just do a regular walkthrough then. I'll just put blind. Yeah, yeah, because I'm trying to think about what I want to do. Because I'm just trying to chill in for the next few days, not doing any speedruns. Just kind of. So, it's fine. I'll figure something out. Within this sea of nonsense, the most intelligible volumes I have seen in my lifetime have been entitled The Calmed Thunderclap, The Plaster Cramp, and AXXXXXX's below. These phrases at first glance incoherent can no doubt be justified as a cryptographical or allegorical manner. Sorry about the coughing. Many numbers of possible languages use the same vocabulary in some of them. The symbol library allows the correct definition, a ubiquitous and lasting system of hexagonal galleries, but library can mean bread or pyramid or anything else in other languages. And these 7 letters which define it can have another value. Garrett, are you sure of understanding my language? Okay. I remember that part. As I'm kind of going through, I remember certain parts, but I don't know. Shit. The hell's a small rock for? The hell? That's the one I had a hard time actually getting. Oh shit. How do I get up there? I'm not sure if... Oh, okay. See, I was wondering... Okay. It's fine. It's... I was, like I said, partially blind run. He's gonna go do something nice for me that I give him a piece of cheese. Eat some of my food as we do this. Haven't been eating a whole lot. What a nice rat. Rat's key. I'm glad he kind of does it that way. Like where you got the item. It's cool. Alright, where am I going now? God damn it. The fuck do I do with this? Oh shit. Yep. I was wondering. Okay. I think if I would have been close enough, I would have died. This is the entrance to the library, the place I've been telling you about. This is where you can access every possible book. You don't need to enter it in order to fulfill your quest, but feel free to have a look. Just don't try to visit all the galleries. When you're finished, press the glyph by the doors. Alright, so... Okay, that works too. Just kind of... Okay. So, it's literally just this. You go through here. There's this. You go look down. I don't think I can go down there, to be honest. Okay, we're in a save state because I don't know if I'm going to die or not. I guess what I did, I died. Okay, so you can die. And then there's upwards too. Like infinite upwards, infinite downwards. And it's just the same thing. There's actually slight differences though. So if you go through here, it'll keep going over and over and over. There's just like ever so slight differences in some of these. This is what I remember. Like there's no guy in this one, or there he is there. He's a different color, actually, is because like robe is a different color. Oh fuck me. Shit. Make sure I know how to get out of there. Anything over here of use? No. Anything? What's this? No, it's trash. Another cult is the Purifiers, who invade the hexagons and arbitrarily destroy books they deem nonsense by casting them into the void. However, they neglect two notable facts. One, the library is so enormous that any reduction of human origin is infinitesimal. The other, they fail to realize that the library cannot be damaged by the destruction of any of its books, because even though a single book is unique and irreplaceable, there are many, many similar books differing only by a single letter or a punctuation mark. Walking cane. It's down here. Ah, it's Mr. Peter Pettigrew. Fuck. Oh shit. I thought I was gonna die. Okay, cool. Oh, I remember how to do this. Took me a second. Like I said, partial blind run. It's more of a walkthrough, actually. Casual playthrough. Sticky cane! Aha. That was pretty ingenious. It took me a while to figure that out. Aha. That's better. I don't think I need the sponge anymore. I'm not sure why that's there. And then I don't think I need the oil lamp either, so I don't know why that's there either. Oh, wait, no, what the fuck? I was about to say, it has to be there. There's nothing else. Finally, read all the notes Borges has left you for to learn more about this place. Get out of here. Actually, did I go everywhere else? I think I did. These doors open extremely slow. I'm pretty sure I went everywhere else. Let's double check. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okie dokie, let's go down here. Which is that little hole thingy, okay. Anything else over here? And there's one more book for me to read or something, isn't there? I didn't read all the books. This actually took me a decent amount of time to do the first time. I knew what to do on a decent amount of parts this time. Actually, I knew everything. Once it kind of came, I pretty much knew. Because as I started doing the part, it kind of clicked in my head what I needed to do. Alright, so, like all men of the library, I have traveled in my youth. I have wandered in search of a book, perhaps the catalog of catalogs. Now that my eyes can hardly decipher what I write, I am preparing to die just a few leagues from the hexagon in which I was born. Once I am dead, there will be no lack of pious hands to throw me over the railings. My grave will be the fathomless air. My body will sink endlessly in decay and dissolve into the wind, generated by the fall, which is infinite. It seems you're ready to leave, Garrett. Before you go, let me tell you this. The library is indeed infinite. Oh, I didn't know there's 2 pages. There are many who argue that the combination of all the letters is a finite value, but they forget that only the possible number of books does have such a limit. The library is unlimited and cyclical. If an eternity traveler were to cross it in any direction after centuries, he would see that the same volumes were repeated in the same disorder. My solitude is gladdened by this elegant hope. This is your exit point, Garrett. You can leave after you have read all my notes. You still have much to fulfill back in your own world. Farewell. So that's the roof that I just got up on, I guess. And then that's everything else. Alright, and that was actually... that was really quick, actually. Holy shit.